In this episode on WarpDriveM, I'm not really sure, but I think we are going to find out if the 7 Series, the black one, is finished. We have new moving permit till 10 of December, so we have 5 days in order to check the car and to move a little bit the car. But first we have to go back in the garage because I've noticed some noise on the wheel and we are going to replace some control arms. After that we are going to drive the car to washing station. We are going to wash the car. We are going to drive the car for a few hundred kilometers, and at the end, if everything is okay, we are going to try to go for inspection. If in these 5 days or in a few hundred kilometers I notice something, I won't go for inspection because I don't want to pay again and again and again to recheck and check and stuff like that. But let's hope that everything is okay. We are back in the garage with a 7 Series because we have to replace some other parts, of course. We have to replace some control arms because I've noticed that something is knocking here, and I found this control arm knocking like no tomorrow. And in order to remove this bolt from underneath, from there, you have to take the air duct out because the bolt is hitting. See how long the bolt is hitting the air duct, so I had to remove that. In order to remove that, I had to take this plastic from underneath out. Anyway, we have another problem. Let me go under the car to show you. So this one is completely shot. See that? It's completely shot. But the problem is that I cannot take this out because it's hitting the strut, and I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if it's stuck, or because it's so bad it moved the head of the control arm on that ball, and I cannot take it at all out. And what I want to do is to cut this thread out, and I'm going to take the old control arm, and after that, if the new control arm won't fit, I have to remove the strut or to move the strut a little bit. And I've already oiled everything just in case. Now I have to cut this and take it out, and it's finally done. I didn't have to move the strut at all, so the old one was so, I'm not sure, bent or was so loose, and because of that I couldn't take it out. But after I cut this part, I managed to take it out completely, and the new one went straight in without too much struggle. I put the wheel back on, and after the suspension was at normal ride height, I've tied all the bolts, this one and this one. After that I put all the plastic ducts and everything is back. This one is like this, is factory option, of course. In here we don't have any kind of leak for now. Everything is clean and dry. I've cleaned finally the water drops that I had since I replaced the antifreeze, but other than that, check this out, completely dry. So this is the first time when I have a project car that is completely dry. Nice. With everything fixed now, we are going to wash the car, and we'll go from there. Car is on. We have to buy some gas as well. No smoke in the back, nothing for now or at all. We will see about that. And now let's drive to wash the car and buy some gas. I'm going to buy a few liters, I'm not really sure, 20 liters, something like that. And let's hope it's going to be everything okay. Oops. A lot of traffic today. The Peugeot is right in there, is waiting to be washed as well. So we are on the road, legally on the road, after a few months, and in total 1.5 years. I just have to swap that mirror, just the glass, because the dimming gel is busted. I've installed this cover on the door. Yep. And let's hope everything is fine. Check this out, it's freaking amazing, it shines perfect. Now you can see that the mirrors fold, because I've noticed in the last episode I didn't show you that. On the inside we have to clean a little bit more. This one is working, the other one is working. Perfect. Let's take it out of here. Let's reset the kilometers because now we have a new gas. 0 kilometers, and now we are going to follow. We have 308 kilometers with this gas, but I think it's going to oops, the parking sensor, and I think it's going to recalculate because it's the first drive now when I took the car out. This is the car, the finished example. The engine sounds amazing. Everything is put back together. I've buffed a little bit the headlights. I worked a lot off camera and I didn't have too much time to film everything. I hope that this is just the condensation, because it's really cold outside. We have like 4 or 5 degrees, but this it doesn't look like smoke, so this should be just condensation. And the car looks nice with the winter wheels. Are a little bit too small for this car, but we have to go for inspection. And now we are going to drive the car to see if it's going to smoke or not. But for now, as you can see, it's just condensation, nothing, no smoke, no color, nothing. Let's hope it's fixed. Let's hope it's fixed, because I was in this place for a few months and I don't want to be put back again in the same situation. Drove almost 8 kilometers. All the lights on the dash are off. That means the car is warm, the engine is warm. But we have an error already. So we have an error that we have to charge the battery, and I'm not really sure if that should be in there because the car is driving. So I'm driving, see that? Maybe when I've stopped at the gas station, not really sure. And I had for a second in here an error that the oil is at a minimum level, so we are going to head home back. We are going to check the oil level because I don't have anything with me. We have enough gas, sowieso. I wanted to say in German. Anyway, we have to drive the car, so I am heading back home another 8 kilometers. Check the oil, check the battery, if I tied the battery, because I'm not really sure if I tied completely the battery. And after that we are going to hit on Autobahn, and for now no exhaust, no gas, no color, no blue smoke, white smoke, nothing at all. Back home I'm going to check the battery, like I've said, check the oil, the water and everything. The car is warm, no smoke whatsoever, and the engine is running. I want to give you the whole experience. Well, I have 18.7 kilometers since I drove the car, and no smoke whatsoever, nothing. It's finally fixed. I'm so excited for real, oh my god, because tomorrow I have the appointment for the inspection and I don't want to blow this up. and I want to drive as much as I can today till 12 o'clock at night. I'm not really sure how long. It doesn't matter because that's about it. I don't have any other time to drive the car till inspection, so I want to clean the exhaust as much as I can. I want to drive at least 200 kilometers and after that we are going to drive to inspection. I'm going to check everything off camera. I'm going to drive on Autobahn, everything off camera, and tomorrow I'm going to update you when we are at the inspection site. The next day, as you can see in there, I've drove 525 kilometers. That's so much miles. And in fact, I'm coming from inspection and we received inspection. Woohoo! Yes! We finally received the inspection. Oh my god, that was a lot of work and struggle. And on the inspection papers, I'm not gonna show you right now because I saw a lot of names in there and the address and stuff like that, but I'm gonna show you at home. In there it said without any problems, so everything is working like it should. And in here, as you can see, we have the next inspection for December 2023, and in here of course everything is in German, but it said that the car has passed without any problem. Is nothing, because I was there and they couldn't say that it's leaking or it's oil or something like that. Nothing. So no, not a single problem. So we have inspection. Maybe if you want to see how much it costs, 127 euros the inspection. And this one is the paper for the exhaust Abgas. This is the exhaust check and in Ordnung. That means okay, everything is okay, as you can see, and pass. Yes! And it's done. See that the car is behind me. I'm driving the car a little bit till I have this moving permit. Now I have inspection. I can register the car for a few months, or I'm not really sure. But now comes the big question: what should we do with this one? One thing is for sure, I'm going to enjoy the car for at least 1 month, and after that we have to think about it, what we are going to do with this one. And for the other one, I'm not really sure if I'm going to fix it because it's going to be a redundance. I'm not really sure if I'm going to film anything. Maybe I'm going to fix it, but I'm not going to do any video about that. Maybe I'm going to do video about rebuilding the engine, but pretty much that's about it. But it's finally done and finished, and as you can see, I'm driving the car. I'm enjoying the car for a little bit. In these days, or in the next few days, I'm going to register the car for a few months, I think. And in this time, I'm going to check everything, and I want to be sure that everything is working. If I want to sell the car, I know exactly what's wrong, or what should I do next, or I know something about the car to tell the new owner. But if you want to see more videos about this one, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to see something about this one, how we are going to drive it on Autobahn. Maybe we are going to contact somebody to buff the whole car, the exterior, clean the interior, but at a professional level, not what I'm doing at home. But all of that, it will be in the episodes if you want to see those episodes. If not, I'm going to do all of this off camera, and I'm going to post some updates on social media for sure. The most important part is, like I said, the car is finished, is fixed, is driving. I'm going to enjoy it for a little bit, and we are going to move to different project cars for sure. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.